Um, Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hi Salmon, ласкаво просимо. Boyko is here. So let's... PLO will be here as well. Let's do it again and again. Hello Andreas, hello Red or Gadget. Thank you for kind words, and yeah, thank you Andreas. How is the test of cake? So let's continue our PLO journey, and let's start the client and go. I am ready for the game. Let's find our heartbeats. Do we have? Okay. So a new day, a new stream, a new hands. Andreas, will you jump to the mix? It was pretty cool bluff yesterday with ace of spades. No, ace of clubs. I still thinking about that hand. Yeah, pretty cool one. Okay. Looks like everything ready, and I'm ready as well. So I just hope that we wouldn't have same issue with internet like yesterday. But anyway, I will just continue. So we have Kakeru. Kakeru is ready. 56 entries, and Kakeru is in the pool as well. So let's go. So easy open. You can bet, can check, probably both options fine. And easy pot on the river. Oh! Hot cooler on the start. Hello, Sonistis. Red or Gadget. I actually saw that you're Mr. B because we always say we always say Mr. B. So I just thought maybe he decided to visit our stream. But anyway, happy to see you here. Hello, Johnny. Yeah, let's crush it. Or be crushed. Who cares? Just play nice poker in this beautiful pot limit Omaha. I'm watching now the final table on this 100k Triton, and like I think just one of the last hand it was where Martin Dam folds set on the flop against the bet and re-raise. which is like looks like a standard, but it's always tough to do this. So well played by Martin. So now they have, I think they Patrick Antonius was on the fourth place, and now they play Martin, Stojanovic, and DD, then the Warriors. Yeah, pretty interesting actually. I think one of the most interesting tournament for me. Like very nice poker and strong players. Nice picture. Like just in like I'm not spent too many times to watch some poker content in general, but this is like just super good, super good. So I will check I will check all tournaments, but I don't know how long it will take for me. So this would be 3-bet on the left one. Emmanuel in the pool. Let's limp on the right in position. Hello, Timisk. Hello. Here I squeeze, and I think I just check fold this one. Yeah, just so huge bet. Don't have enough. Well, let's play with Kakero. Always pleasure to play with friends on the table. Just fold this, especially with one player behind. Finish my dice turn yesterday. Got some action. Congratulations to Misk. Yeah. The confidence is, I think, even more important than result. Is Denmark a good location playing poker professionally? In general, I think it is good enough. Maybe like pretty smart taxes system. Where the country can get nice taxes and by everybody who is playing poker, not only from Venus player, but like we just have some sites where we cannot play if they don't have this license from the government. Well, but all in all, I think now this GG is kinda okay. But as somebody wrote in the chat, like the Austria, the capital of the poker, something like this. Denmark is great country for living, just in general, especially with the family. Let's play this beautiful double suited connected stuff. Interesting one. So I mostly check back in the second nuts here, but this looks too strong for me. So I will bet. Turn is interesting one. Let's go. We have free draw, which is nice. I think without redraw I would mostly check the turn. And I will show. And for him it's kind of is quite interesting spot. Because like I'm repping mostly Queen Jack, and will he call them always? I don't know, but I will still rip this. Like it's tough even call with the Jack against population in my eyes. So second straight, just check. The left one is close with triple. So when they checks, I will bet by myself, and I think we have to peel one. Not amazing, but still. And now we calling second one as well. So flush gets there. We don't have any blocker to that, so let's see. Insta bet. So I think I'll just give up this. So folds this and left one as well. I will check in rectangles. If I will find something interesting, I will jump there. With a 7, I think this is okay to open. Let's open this. As well, standard opens. So this should be fold in theory. We are not with cold colors. More better situation, but still. Where is he from? Taiwan. This is pretty close decision. I think I would fold. But close. Peel right one. We just like Kakeru range. Kakeru range and actually cutoff range will just crushed by against us, so and we're out of position. So yeah, we need to be careful with this high cards, single suited, and again, especially out of position. So here we check through, and I bet the river and take it. I will bet this hand on the right one. Like this board is kind of like middle one, so we are mixing quite a bit, checking and betting. So we call 3-bet. Even without backdoor flush draw, I think we should continue here. We would have many turns where we'll easily continue. This is one of them. 3 overcards, quite important. This is interesting here. Quite interesting decision. Do we want to rip it or just bet small? Or do we need to check this back? Another also interesting question. Yes, it's quite interesting spot. So, and here I might have bought. So he calls. This is close on the river. 6-7 gets there. Yeah, I think I will check this queen. Especially when 6-7 gets there. It's like so hard for us to have worst. And I not believe that he will find calls that we are beating with our trips. It's a question, do we need to pot the turn? Interesting, actually. I think without club, I would consider just pot the turn. So like on the, with that hand we just waiting call by aces. And when 6-7 gets there, kinda close. So this is close again. Let's call and I will check this one. So we have button set. So like usually 3s and 9s not. Will often be in the ranges. Queen is quite an interesting one. Because Kakero can have easily a lot of queens. And potentially some slow play by 9s. So let's check. We're just too strong in our range. Okay. Here we made the nuts on the river. So Kakeru had 8s. Okay. Bet turn would be also fine, but like when we bet, we potentially need to go with that. without any redraw is coming dicey one as well. So here we just call. And the left one, I will just fold this against bot. Let's check raise. I was considering to check raise as a hijack, but against big blind, let's spill. See. I think we are just too strong. Yeah, he could have threes and kings, but yep. Okay. Cooler. Just the cooler. Interesting term. Okay, sorry. Gets there. Kakero running hot. I emoting on GG. Like, do I make the smiles? Yeah, sometimes we do, especially against Kakero. Yeah, it was interesting hand. And I actually was confused on the turn. So we can call against one opponent on the big blind, but when it's multi-way, we prefer to squeeze most of our aces when we 100 big blinds deep. And easy, let's go. Okay, this is we are ahead. Let's go twice. Okay. Let's pick up this one. So the left one is actually I will 3-bet, and this is quite interesting hand. Because the idea that we are not 3-betting this against the button and potentially cut off, because they have much wider range and we would be pretty often in domination. But against early positions we could 3-bet this and have board coverage on low and kinda be in a good shape on low boards. Check call flop looks okay. So here I call flop and put the rest on the turn. Unfortunately, we are in domination. And on the left one, I think we are done with our hand, just too expensive. Jimisk, what do you think? Do we need to put our deuces on that turn? And if we face the race, so what we are doing there? And actually, do we call in this ace king deuce? I want to check that hand. Ace king deuce double, or we are 3-betting. I think I was close to the call. Interesting hand. Interesting one. So let's bet this nut gutter. I have some cards to continue barreling on the turn. This one I don't. On the club I will continue, but on the heart without a heart blocker, just check and give up. Everyone has his own KTO. So yeah, KTO, it's just inside feelings. That looks already dangerous, but flop should be call. So now check turn and fold river. So here was limp pot, Andreas bet into people, and Nile just fold the turn. Just we can be dominated, yeah. Domination, problemation. So beautiful aces here, and let's raise this one. Fold left one. So here we open 4-way, and usually I'm not betting a lot, but I will bet this time. As you call on the left. Dicey one. Dicey one. Nice hand actually. From my opponent. So easy call this on the left one. Fault river. Yeah, makes sense, Timisk, I think, but like it was just the most weakest set. Not because it was button set, because like we don't have any support. So like, and Kakeru was on the small blind. I'm still thinking that he should have quite a bit of queens. He could be tricky as well to call nines as nines. So interesting one. Like, I think if Kakeru was on big blind, I would potted it always. But small blind is a little bit another story. So, interesting one. I still hope to see cheap river, but this don't happen. And now just fold. Another option is to just bet by ourselves. Here we flop quads. Potentially we can build a check raise range here, but I think most of them calling on this rainbow. I'll 3-bet the queens on the right one. So kinda, let's bet small. The right one, without gutter, I would potentially bet. This gutter will check. Call kings. Call queens. And easy showdown. So, yeah, fold on the left one. So right tables are quite empty at this moment. On GG, let's see what's going on stars. Standard folds. This one we will defend. So I think this is potentially recreational. I call my line on that flop is full frequency in that spot, by the way. I was considering that you can do it this quite frequently, not maybe for 100%, but anyway. So I don't know, like in my eyes, we're kind of way ahead or way behind on the turn, like, and you are just kind of potentially could pick up some draws, and usually it shouldn't be like this huge combo draws where we need protect, or if it would be like kind of the big ones, you will still just continue by calling or raising. So yeah, interesting, just really interesting hand. And it's also interesting how different people approach the different spots, and if we will be back to this Triton 100, I told that Martin fold. It was a board like King 9-5, something like this with flush draw, and it was limp pot. Yeah, it was limp pot. The Warriors limp from the cutoff, I think, and Stojanovic fold on the bottom. Patrick Antonius call from the small blind, and Martin check, and comes this, yeah, I think it's kind of like King 9-5, something like this. Just a second, too many action. Check here. And like Patrick lead with top pair and gutter, he was like, he had kind of 1.5 behind SPR, so he just lead. Martin decided to call with this button set, and Dolores raised with top set, I think flush draw. And then like when they in the next hand they asking what Martin fold, and he told that he folds fives. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? These hands is these hands are amazing. I will make clip from that one. So Martin told that he just fold like the pocket fives button set, and the Warriors was considering that Martin could have some combo draw. And Stojanovic just asked, how you just not rip that against Patrick lead? And Martin told that I was considered that the Warriors could be so like super strong, and if he raise, I can still fold. So yeah, just different people see different spots, like different, like people approach spots differently, let's say like this. Okay, nice value, Boyko. What's going on here? Hello, Gector. I see you often 3-bet ace queen queen x. Is it really 3-bet cutoff with the hijack queen suited? This category of hands are in 3-betting range, I'm quite sure, but I not remember do we 3-bet with the 3. With the 5 or 5, 8, 9, I think this is just standard. With the 3, I'm not sure, Timis. We can check this later as well. And potentially against button, I will be more happy to 3-bet with even with the 3. So here I 3-bet against cutoff and I will fold against this section. I think I need 8 or 9 maybe to call, but 7 I don't like. So huge flop on the left one. Let's check raise. Still check raise. Still check raise. Finally. Cool. You need to wait. You need to wait for it. Okay. It's kind of bluff 3-bet category hands. Here I defend cutoff. It's a question, do we... I think with high suit we could potentially 3-bet. What's this one? Let's spot this right one and I will continue on a flush. So does it was Tom Vogelson on Triton? I think he was Bubble Boy, if I am correct. But I think it's kind of to Vogelson. I'm not sure. Was it Tom? Guten Tag, Herr. Guten Tag, Herr. It's like have a nice there. Maybe. Skål. Yes, pretty reasonable arguments from Gector. Yes, like with queens we potentially fold into kings. I think this is kind of the same idea working when we 4-betting this type of single suited to the queen hands against small blind and big blind. So like we prevent the blinds like to not 3-bet all kings. Like not all, but just not go too crazy with them. So flop check. Let's spot call. Whatever. Let's open this one. So here was a limping pot against the regular, and he bet turn. But in your side, still will call against this sizing on the left one, and just check the river. Like yesterday, I just ran to the straight flush. Let's check me this. We have the nuts. Okay. We had the set, or yeah, we will flop the set. Andres finished. Fold left one and check right one. Continue checking. No blockers, no hand, and even on the river I think I will choose something better than this. Let's peel tens. Nuts on the left. This is... I will bet the stance on the turn. We'll give up on the river. Sometimes we can even win. Like it's it's so interesting that we are still with the nuts on the left one. Hard to not see, to not get this overcard. So time to stand up. So let's do it. First, check boxes on the left one with the 10. And I think I'll just fold this on the turn. Do I? If it'll be deeper, I will call in. So Kakero is still in the mix. And hold right one. The defend. Bombi. Continue checking. So we made the nut straight and we I'll just check. Folds this one. I'll call this. Let's see what Kakero will show here. Oh. To pair, wow. And we actually holding nuts flush draw kinda. Got to bluff the 10-10. Doesn't matter what you're holding. But I still put some attention to this, and sometimes we can be even ahead. I don't think that we can see the showdown, but sometimes we can, I think. But and like 10s plus flush draw, we just, in my eyes, we are blocking so much draws on the turn, which could potentially fall on the viewer. Sorry, not we are blocking too many draws, yeah, which could fall against our bets. So Yeah, but makes sense that range is quite cap. I'll disperse 3. Let's go. We have 1k action and Bombi again. Hold. Jack Jack 5 for double suited from the UTG. This is just default. I'm almost sure. From the hijack, this is questionable. So we need to check that one to Misk. What a river here. So if you have the machine, please check. I think from the hijack we should be stronger. Here I forbid Kakeru. I think this hand will be calling against show. So tough flop. Can I get away here? I think potentially can bet small and fold just this one. Even in this SPR. So yeah, I will fold this one. Yeah, Andreas was so lucky with that cooler and Bondi. I actually was quite surprised that you didn't face a check raise with ace king queen, I believe, yeah. Ah, okay, so I misunderstand you, Hector, somewhere. So this looks like a 3-bet. Interesting one. Let's give the rope for this short one and check raise. Ah, not this time, but let's see. So let's try second time. Nope. Okay. Actually, let's check and see what's going on there. Quite weird hand when we check so many times. Yeah. Mr. Bean's pull here. As well. The call, right one. Huge flop. I think just me. I just missed run it twice. Had an action on other table, but nice hand, Andreas. What an action! Like just a little bit too many tables, and I still can't close heads up on 500. So this is a nice check raise candidate on the F1. Let's do it. Let's finally finish this heads up. Okay, need to be out of position. Strong flop here. Let's bet. Easy check raise. Oh, yeah, potentially check was better. But anyway, and let's see. Okay, so finally done with heads up. Let's back to the tables. Is a fault on the left one? Against min race, I will defend this. I was busy on other tables, Andreas, so just didn't have enough time to click that button. So, happened. Yeah, that was nice one as well. Well, let's still check. I was confusing. Can I when you bet that on the river? Six is interesting one. So like I think potentially we could sometimes bet this mergy. Will be possible to bluff diamond river. Here we have bomba. I think still check is the option. Shorty. All in on the flop. But flop against address, standard check on the turn. Both on the river. It's bad. Big. Straight. Is defend against that sizing. As smaller, as wider we are calling. Call flop. So I think we are close to bet full range in these positions in this board. Check right one. And yeah, win. Okay, beautiful hand on the right. This queens is close, raise open. We will 4-bet Kakero and fold queens. Now I wouldn't 3-bet. I think this player would ever fold. Just call and see. Low drop. Sorry, bet left one. I think against 4-bet we can call. So yeah, we'll just peel this. So we need to consider bluff some kind of this hand. But I still think I'll check with an ace. Call the left one with a set. Fold right one. Here we flop huge. Okay, but we are still with the... Okay, let's see. Can check in 3-bet this. Even we are kinda deep. So on this flop on the left I will play check call. I think in 100 big blinds we can just pot and go. We'll check the turn as well. Yeah, pretty strong, but we need to build this anyway. And for river calling, we need at least one hard fold. Just call here against Kakero. So I'll pot turn. Yeah, pretty cool action. Funny to play, even 200. Have one table 1k on the GG, and that's probably it. Nothing special. On the rec tables, let's check the party. Yes, on that river just... No, maybe some full play, not flushes. Not many, but mostly full houses, so you are correct, Andreas. Yeah. So the party is empty as well, and I'm still not started the 365 bet client. Let's open this one. The right and fold left one. Yeah, nothing going on. Check, fold. So let's check. Andreas, how is actually the cake? This is the main question from last session. This is close with rainbow version. So needs to check. Needs to be checked one as well and fold. Okay. The open 5-4. This 5-4 connector always like solver really like in many different interpretations. So yeah, like if you are not sure and have 5-4, mostly aggressive line, check fold. So left one, this is good. This is actually a question on this with this rake. I'll fold. Not sure. This rainbow one. So I think the chat should help me with that decision. And let's peel this. It's also a close one. With a 5, I could 3-bet. So here it's quite interesting. Like it was limp. We limp behind. Fold this. Hi Lloyd, and thank you. I'm still calling, I think. Just too many. We're in position. She's good. Yeah, close, but I still think we're okay. Without position, I would mostly fold it. Easy fold. Nothing to talk about here. It's happened from day to day, Lloyd, and I think like I think 2 days ago I got straight flush against nuts flush, and next day the same, but just was on downside. And if you are playing 5 cards, it is even higher. So let's peel queens. All ones. With that sizing, I will call twice. Okay. Interesting hand, interesting one. So Okay, Andrea, so now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. I'm not a big fan of cakes, but I think potentially the best are with the fruits for sure, and probably most the dessert which I would like it would be with the fruits. So nuts. This could be a mix between raisin and colin. Let's raise this time. Turn the same stuff. Mixing. And I will just raise this. I think we potentially don't need to have too much ace check in colon in checkle range. Always nice to face 3-bet with these holdings. Okay, I think he was also happy. Pre-flop, at least. So he needs. We cannot lose this one, yeah. Just having free roll. Chop it up. Yeah. Actually, yesterday, Ukrainian streamer Denis Chufarin was on the final table 1.5k No Limit Texas Championship. I haven't checked the final table. I just checked. I think it was second day. Yeah, when he was going to the final table, and then they stopped play just when the final table was ready. So he finished the sixth and made more than $300,000, which is so cool. Let's rebet this. Check left one. So yeah, pretty nice result, and then Dennis is a big motivator and pretty nice guy. And he is kind of not a MTT specialist, how he represent himself, and he was a cash player, how it calls, short deck. I think he even played one time on a Triton. It's short deck. What are you betting for? Top set. I'll support is more happy with the 9. Here, if face squeeze, I decided just go like around 30 big blinds. I think it's fine. He looks kind of active, but 3 bet is low, so maybe can fold as well. So 8s. Let's open this 8s. So we have middle set against 2 opponents. So now I'm even more hungry. This dishes topic is quite tough for the stream, but likely I'm streaming cash games. Support the left one. Get called by kings. Okay. Against small open, I will call on small blind. It's cheaper, it's wider. And the right one, he's quite active. Check left one, check right one. I think on the ace, probably checking full range. Easy fold left one, nothing at all, and call right one. So then I will lead this by myself. If he called, we should win. Yeah, I think if he will raise, I will just call this anyway. Just too high, and he don't have too much behind, so potentially he saves some money. So we have 2 tables on Unibet 400. This is also nice to see that the game's running there. I feel I defend against the min race. And yeah, I'll just pot. And put the rest. Okay. Oh, he even had the free roll. Here we have a huge hand, but just fold from our opponent on the flop. Easy raise on the right one, but opponent looks quite tight. But anyway, so this is a huge flop. I think we are kinda could be ahead even against the top set. Not anymore, but I will still continue. I'll bet by myself. And here I potentially can even find the fold. Yeah. Call left one. I think we're still calling this wrap and all other. So I'll fold this. And fold left one as well. Thank you, Will Gilmers. This is a nice question, Andreas. I think it's working like when you bluff tough opponent, and again when you bluff cage tough opponent as well. So this is both fine for me. Mm. Let's bet our threes. Min race, let's jump. Yeah, Pat can check this. And we bet we need to peel. And if he pots, we need to fold. So 8 is close, but I will fold. Like, yeah, highlight again. Like, you know, so in solar you can put like your own bet sizes, and this solver will probably use the most of them in one or other way. So I think you can also use as pot size in both scenarios, so no big deal. I would mostly prefer use pot size, even in 6 max. Here is interesting one. Kakero checks. It could be maybe that in I don't know what I looking in 6 max, but in heads up your ranges might like super wide, And on that river, you are mostly wrapping Jack 10. I think you will have Jack 10 much more often than aces. And potentially in 6 max, you can have aces also enough. And you want to value bet them as well. And you just kinda size down for this category hand. And of course, protect this with straights. So we can raise this one for sure. Like, look like both. Just the boat. No? No aces, okay. No, it was not the best start for me, Lloyd. Like, yeah, it was quite a big minus on MTG, and I still have some minus on cash, so I think maybe. I think I'm still running more than minus 10k in this month, so I have motivation to grind it back, so let's continue. But I'm not kinda fix my mind to the months and just for the days. Just try to play as best as I can on a long term distance and with the most possible volume of hands. So let's fight with these two crushers. Just a cooler for Mr. B. Nothing special. We'll play. And Kakeru actually had a 7 plus nuts flush. I actually surprised that you didn't continue with that, Andreas. What a cooler hand. Yeah, just a bit cooler for Mr. B, and nice fault on the Jordan dress from you. Hello, Hugo Band. This EV just without anything, just clear. But 37,000, I think this is still not enough to make some conclusions. Yeah, but this is without any rewards. Wow. One with sixes, another table. I think we can peel this. Big one. Let's call this and give up. So I think on the left one I will just erase this. Not really happy without overcards, but here I call 3-bet. So 9 is bad. Maybe call was more correct, but anyway. Think potentially need higher cards. Who knows? His PR was like he was playing even not with a full stake. Pretty nice discussion in the chat, but cannot follow all of it. Okay, now I'm done it. So let's check reg tables, what's going on there. Just some reg fights. Flush. Oh man, like it becoming an internet trouble, so what? I hope nope. Tough one. And on the right one as well, but it's cool, Andreas. Carrot just punished us. Easy game. So time to stand up a little bit. Interesting one here. Let's try. This is a nice hand. Actually 20 in the middle. Yes, that spot was pretty interesting one. But like I would call with a 9 because in my eyes Kakeru mostly repping the 9s. So just like fold this. And I will call with the 9. And I wouldn't delete like too many flushes, but some. Only on this spot you can color your race. This is nice one. But you know, against Kakeru, not only that one. Pretty cool spot. Could be expensive one. Just too many blockers. Yeah, it is true. It is true, Gector. It is true. This is only a good call. Kakeru. Gets me. Pretty cool dynamic. This is, I think I would even fold in so big multi-way. Don't mind. Yeah, pretty cool session and really interesting to play. Mr. B. Kakero is giving. Giving the action. Check back. Still a call. Too much equity. Don't think that I would bluff this. Just a flash. Internet, let's come back. Some close between Rebiting and Colin. Let's check the rec tables. Some 2K are running, but I don't see that would be valuable against one short LP1. Yeah, KTO is pretty strong today, Andreas. Well played. Just the boat. King isn't enough. So against him, we need a little bit more than 33%, but I think we have one guy behind. Tough one. I will fold. Martin is here. The fans from Thailand. He has such a huge draw. Let's bet and go with it. check back wouldn't be disaster as well. And check river. It just says you can check back. You need to have some nuts flush in our checking range. And yeah, just don't think that we need to bluff this. In race, let's jump. This is a call, and this is an open. Second round, or the third one, or the fourth one. culture. I think we need to call you as well. Just a boat. Let's play. Mr. B. This is close, but I think I'll check with not gutter. Chicken again. Manuel is in the mix as well, so it would be even more interesting to play. How many entries do we have? 50. 58. Actually, Kakeru in the lead. It's like it's hard to run hot when others crush you, but I am okay. Let's be one. Yeah, Andreas playing pretty creative and not standard compared to the pool in general. I'll fold this river. Just trying to battle as best as I can. Against these crushers. So I need to do some homework for tomorrow. This looks like a 3-bet. Two players. 6. Let's go. uh, let's run it. Hmm. 6 is alive. Can we hit? Wow, that was so close. That was so close. So we have around 20 minutes more. Let's play it well. Let's pick up some few new rounds. Against Andreas or Mr. B. Still think we need to peel one on the left one. Fold. So run B bets into us. We have kindish. Interesting one. Do we need to call this? Let's peel. So we need to be careful here, because he would kind of check raise us quite a bit. Check. Okay. We even win this. Boyka, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Okay. It's like here we flop nicely. Continue. This is just close with the jacks. He just bought it on the left one. Keep it, Baker, keep it. Don't sleep, don't sleep. I don't know, looks like not enough with the players behind. Cannot find Kakeru. Emmanuel. Maybe Andreas go to the break. This is also could be 3-bet, I think. On the left one. Oh, Kakeru is in the pool. Let's go with this. Easy. Play with the nuts. Bad turn. not too bad. How it could be. So let's check one more time. Rec tables on GG. I have one table on party, 1k, and 2 on Unibet as well. This is weak. So let's win at least something in the end. The fault against race. This should be 4 bets or fold. Let's bet this is the right one. This is interesting term. Fold left one. See you tomorrow, Andreas, and thank you for the action. Well play, well play. So I think I will also start to close the tables. We have 5 minutes to the end, so let's close the tables, check. The graph, change the numbers, and yes, I think actually I will continue to make this YouTube video. Oh. This is a nice hand for the end. Hello, Prometei. And moods. You know, today I believe I need some money back. Thank you for the game and see you. See you, my friend. Okay, the last table. let's see what we have. Okay. So let's check. Let's check. Сьогодні менше 80 ударів, значить все окей. Все окей, Спарк, але сьогодні трохи надавали все рівно. Просто я вже до цього спокійно відношусь. Так, окей. So I today mostly played Russian cash, so let's check this one. So yeah. Nothing special. Just was a little bit punished by aggressive play by Andreas, but all in all, no big deal. So let's switch the numbers, and I think it will be it for today. I was which hand I was? Like let's check this type of hands like ace queen queen. Single to the queen. Do we need to 3-bet? So I will just. I think I won a little bit on reg tables, even so I don't play too much hands there. Yeah, so like I think all in all it's kind of break even for today. So let's start the Hold'em manager. Close the clients. Just a second, let's find today's hands. So just a moment. Do I am correct? Looks like. So it looks like this one. Yeah. So we have 39,000 hands. Дякую, Спарк. Дякую. So let's switch this. EVA result we have something around 3-3. And 8-6-5 in the money. And we have 39. See you, Andreas. See you. That was a wild session. Yeah, today was pretty nice one. Pretty cool. Uh, yesterday, I think yesterday we also battled in with Andreas. It was pretty nice. Mm, so tomorrow we have Thursday. I think yeah, the same place, the same time. So welcome to it. This is today's session. Mm, just feels bad uh, in some spots, but this is a part of poker. Sometimes you crushed, sometimes you get crushed. I wouldn't complain of it. So let's see. Let's see these hands a little bit in the end in PLO trainer, and I will wrap it up. So let's check precisely ace, queen, queen. Thank you, Prometheus. Thank you. Ace, queen, queen, and so let's see this with. Let's see on the right one. So yeah, it's like with rebetting probably most of them. Nine vs rebetting, 8 vs rebetting. Thank you, Red God Gadget. Red Gadget. Thank you, Red. And like just I know 6 or 7 we are not 3 betting. 5 there, 4 there, and probably deuce as well. Yeah, they're here, like, but it's kind of just close to break even, and like 6 and deuce just the most worst, but the deuce is kind of connected, and all other stuff. Yeah, and let's check if we are looking against the early position. Let's say same stuff. So we can check on the left on what we are fold. So against early, we are folding deuce 3, 4, 5. So we kind of need higher, like if we are 3-betting with a 9, 8. Sounds like this. And I want to check ace, jack, jack 3. Just a call. But 3-bet wouldn't be too bad. I think we need kind of higher, like 4, 5. With a 6, we are 3-betting, but with a nut suit. And let's see when we are facing open from the cutoff and we have queens without nut suit. So yeah, here we are folding just rainbow and calling nut suit, rainbow with the king, and everything else just 3-bet against cutoff. So like even with the deuce. And kinda the difference is quite big, like 8 big blind per 100. Let's check the jacks. So Jack 9, Jack 8, Jack 7. So like we're folding just a deuce and 6. So this hand, and let's check the tens. Tens should be more stronger, yeah. So we're three betting with an 8 and with a 9. It's like without nut suit. And actually all other stuff with nut suit, even with some triple. So yeah, it would be useful. What else I would? Let's see. Maybe I can find some another hand. Pre-flop. Just a moment. Looks I had someone. Oh, let's check this one. It's like cutoff open, button calls, and we are on big blind with rainbow ace queen queen. And this is kind of stars. So here just easiest call, and I think yeah, it was mistake from me. I think it would be easy call on GG as well. So cutoff. Ace queen queen. Like yeah, this high pairs playing well enough. So here the end, GG, it's becoming a little bit closer. So we fold in 7, deuce 6, 5 is close, but 4. So yeah, 4 is coming close. Okay. So in not so huge rake environment, it is easy call. But and again, this is in multi-way. If we look into the single race without cold callers, so this would be more folds with these types. Yeah, just all of them just fold. But actually, EV is not so minus how I thought. Let's check ace king queen. Yeah, so ace is kind of useful. We are flopping potentially not straight. And maybe some flush blocker, not flush blocker. So sounds like this. So okay, everybody, thank you for watching. It was Boyko. Tomorrow, the same time, the same place. So see you there, everybody. Yes, thank you for today.